Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Liznicah Shiru, and I'm here with a new video. So kindly, if you are new here, consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you are a returning subscriber, you know I love you. You're always welcome. Welcome back here. Yeah, and you're my family, my online family. So, guys, as you all can see, the title already tells you what you're gonna be talking about today. Yes, yeah, it already tells you what you're going to be talking about today. But I must tell you something. Um, our deliveries can never be the same. Everybody has a different story, so this is mine. Yeah, so guys, I don't know where to start because that day was one of a kind. I'm sorry, guys. I got distracted by baby a little bit, but I'm back. So where was I? I was talking about labor. Yeah, I labored for about 49 hours because that day when when I started feeling the pain, I felt a lot of pain, and I went to a certain clinic. You first go get checked. They tell you whether it's labor or it's just forced labor because sometimes at times people have forced labor. So I went to this clinic and they checked me, and that doctor said I was in labor, and she induced me. Oh my god, that was like the worst decision I made at that time. At that time when I was going to deliver, allowing her to induce me. She induced me, and I had to go back home first and let the pain come so that I go back to the hospital again. I felt pain. I felt a lot of pain. I actually remember telling my mom. I was telling my mom because the hospital I go to was in town. I was telling her tunaenda. I didn't even need to go with a car or anything. I wanted to just walk and get to the hospital. And I went to the first hospital and they told me I wasn't supposed to be induced. They don't have the facilities. So I had to go to another hospital and then another one. The last hospital that I went to, I spent the night and they induced me again. Oh my god, the pain. Turns out my doctor came and told me I wasn't even supposed to be induced because I cannot deliver. I cannot deliver through normal delivery. That was the worst thing I had. Every woman wants to, every girl, every woman wants to have a normal delivery. Nobody expects to have a CS, especially. Yani it sounds dangerous. CS is a surgical process. Everybody fears surgery. So I was so scared. I didn't know what to do, and I had already spent a whole night there. They induced me and then told me to spend the whole night until I'm ready. So they kept on checking up on me and on checking up on me. And the only thing I could feel pain, a lot of pain. By the way, it wasn't going back. It wasn't going away, and I was not like when they did the paps me. I was only 2 centimeters. Imagine after being given an overdose of an induction. I was only open 2 centimeters. So one thing you need to know, becoming a first time mom is life changing, but also it can be overwhelming. The joy of holding your baby is the best. Let me tell you, that first time I had that first cry. Hey, when I had my baby's first cry, I was so happy. And at that time, because I'm on the CS table, I cannot even move. I don't have the strength to like sit and hold my baby because they're not even done yet finishing up with me, and all that. If you've been in a CS room, you know how it is. Yeah, so it was like so difficult. I felt really good and I felt like, oh my god, I need to hold my baby, but I could not because now you see I'm on that CS bed, but I saw my baby for the first time and I felt so good. I felt like crying, that feeling. First, I was so nervous about having a C-section. It wasn't in my plan, but things don't always go as planned. Things don't always go as you have planned for them to go. Yeah, so there's this thing that people say, a person who has undergone CS and a person who has undergone normal delivery, or do you call it vaginal delivery, they are very different. Having a CS person, you need to be really patient with them because that person takes a lot of time healing. A vaginal person, I actually gave birth almost like a month after my friend did, and my friend had the normal delivery. Oh my god, I saw her within even the first I saw her on that first week. She had already come out of the house, and after I delivered, I took like weeks before people saw me outside because it's painful. It's really hard to, it doesn't heal that fast. Okay, sorry, I wrote down a few points and I'll be reading them. Yeah. CS. Oh, I was told, according to me, CS was life saving for me and for my baby because according to the doctor, he said that if I had like labored a little longer, my womb would have collapsed. I don't know the main terms to use, but it was risky for me to labor, and I didn't know. Being a first time mom, you don't know like the possibilities. You don't know whether you can give birth normally or you cannot. You do not know. You're just there until it's time. Yeah. So they said it was risky for me and for my baby. Yeah. So uh, for many first time moms, recovery is very painful. Very painful. Let me tell you something. When I came out of that yes room, I was told I should stay on the bed for 6 hours first. I cannot even breastfeed because I can't even move myself to the other side. Nimeganda my lower body. I didn't even feel my lower body. Yeah. So I could not even move. I could do nothing until 6 hours are over. So let me tell you something. When the 6 hours are done, the pain you feel, oh my God. And then you feel like going to the washrooms and you just can't even get out of that bed by yourself. You're even scared of holding your own baby because of the pain. I was actually afraid of even, I was wondering how I was going to bring up my baby and then the pain, how I was going to be breastfeeding my baby. When you're in the hospital, you're usually advised to sit a lot when you're breastfeeding your kid. Hey, that was the hardest part for me because when I sleep, I needed help to get back up. You know, it's very difficult. Your stomach when you're trying to lift something up or you're trying to lift yourself up, your stomach must move, and that stomach is the same stomach that has been done the surgery. Oh my God, it was like I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, but people have different experiences. First thing, I didn't even, you see, when I got to that theater, let me go back there first. When I got to the theater, I was expecting to feel pain wakinidunga ile sindano watu wanadungangwa kwa sijui inadungangwa kwa spine. I didn't feel that pain. I didn't feel even a little pain. Now my pain came back. My pain came afterwards, and then my head was aching. Oh my God. Head delivery is not easy, especially cesarean section. Huh. I was, like I've said, I was a little bit scared of taking care of my baby and then healing the wounds of the cesarean. But thank God my family was there. My mom was there full time, 24/7. She could not leave me alone. And yeah, I brought up my baby perfectly fine. I used to breastfeed. I would get out of bed. My mom would help me get out of bed and do and I would eat. I could do everything. Oh my God. But I don't know whether I've shared something important there. All deliveries are not the same. This one is mine, my story. I labored for those 49 hours. I got induced and still went through the cesarean section. Oh my God. And the healing process was the worst because even going to the toilet was a problem. And guys, that marked the end of my video. Um, and now okay, I've been a mom for 6 months. Oh my god, that's very exciting. Watching your baby grow, I'll do another video, yeah, of a first time mom and how you bring up your kid, the things you need to eat to get, like, to be able to breastfeed your baby and all that. I'll be doing more videos on a pregnancy journey, motherhood journey. Yeah. So guys, if you've not subscribed, please kindly consider subscribing. Hit that subscribe button, tell a friend to tell a friend and tell a friend. I love you. Peace.